Welcome to Profit Insider free course, lesson 4. This lesson is going to be about how to start, right? What steps to take next. You guys have been learning all this stuff. You understand the basics. You understand what trading is. You understand the different types of trading. You understand the different software you need. So I'm going to tell you guys how to start, what the next step is on your journey, right? So the first step of a few is to choose an asset class. Start with one, stick to it, right? When I started, I made all of my money that I now use to trade by crypto, right? The money I now have to be able to put into a trading account is from me focusing purely on crypto. Specifically, I focused on Litecoin and Ethereum. That was my asset class. You could do any asset class, right? You could do crypto, you could do stocks, you could do options, you could even do Forex, right? But you do have to pick one and learn it. And then once you make money, you can then trade multiple different asset classes. But in order to make that money that you'll use to multiply and you'll use to invest, you need to pick one and understand it because this will simplify everything for you. I see too many people starting out trying to trade 10 different things. Focus on one, master it. So, understand the market, learn what affects price, learn about fundamental analysis, learn about liquidity, learn about orders, learn about supply and demand, right? Learn about psychology behind the market, human behavior and how it affects the market, how algorithms affect the market, all of that stuff, because there's so much that goes into what affects price. Learn about session opens, how the banks affect markets. I just did a nice little lesson on that in my premium, how the banks control the markets and how to trade with the banks, because most people use outdated concepts like support and resistance, and most people lose their trades because the banks are actually trading against them. So I prefer and I teach a method that trades with the banks, not against the banks. I trade with the banks, guys. And most of you, let's just face it, are probably using concepts that are just not correct, right? They're just not correct. They're outdated. And if you actually want this to be your ticket out, if you want this to be able to give you freedom, if you want to be able to quit your 9 to 5 or leave school or whatever it is that you want to do, you have to understand how the market actually moves, what actually controls the market. So you have to make sure you're getting the right information. So practice, right? There's 3 main keys to make a lot of money in the markets, right? To make a lot of money as a trader or an investor. You need a strategy. A strategy is a certain set of rules and criteria that when that set of rules is met, you take a trade, right? You need a great mindset. You need a psychological edge. You need a mental edge. And you need a statistical edge, right? You need an edge based on probabilities, based on how the market moves, based on liquidity, based on the charts, right? Trading's all about probabilities. You're trading, you're risking $100, you want to make $400. You have a 10% chance of this trade hitting, or you have a 70% trade of this chance hitting, or of this trade hitting. And how you do that is by understanding what moves the market, understand market structure, understand liquidity, understand orders, understand banks and how the banks move the markets, right? Understand volume. So those are your 3 pillars of success in trading. You need a strategy, and that strategy will be based around a mental edge and a probability edge, a statistical edge, right? And a lot of people don't understand how important your mind is when you're trading, because if you've ever put money in the markets, you've either felt fear or you've felt greed. You've either been scared that your money is going to go down, or you've been up and you're going, oh, I'm going to go take a screenshot. And then your money goes back down, right? This is because you are not at a place yet where you have a mental edge. Your mind is scrambled. So even if you know how to read the charts, your mind still isn't able to execute. You have to be able to execute trades like a robot. You have to get in and out. It's not about having no emotions. It's about understanding those emotions and channeling those emotions into making smart, logical decisions. You have to know yourself. You have to know what makes you fearful, know what makes you greedy, and understand that, and then use that to your advantage. A lot of people say be emotionless. Don't be emotionless. Learn how to use your emotions to make you money and to save you money, right? So a little bit about premium. Our premium covers all of this. Our premium covers every single thing in here from A to Z. I have a complete strategy guide. It's like an hour-long video where I talk purely about my strategy and what I use to make money. I have tons of lessons on mental edge. I have a bunch of lessons on statistical edge, right? How to calculate risk to reward, how risk to reward affects how the markets move, and all of that. We also do live calls. So if you want to talk with me one-on-one like this, if you want to ask questions, if you want me to review your strategy, if you want me to review your charts, we do live calls, and we have a community of serious traders. Most people in our community, in our premium, are either complete beginners that are learning very fast, or they're serious traders who are really making money and they're doing it and they're making money and they help out other people. That's what I think is so great. When I first created it, I thought I was going to be in there 24/7 helping people out. And I am, but we also have people who are helping each other out, right? We have a beginner who's getting helped by someone who's just starting to make money. So a lot of times it's very helpful as a beginner to find people who are just a little bit ahead of you because they can help you reach that gap from beginner to advanced. Or if you're someone who already knows how to trade and you just need to refine your strategy, you can find somebody that has that strategy and that's making money. And it's just great energy in there, guys. You've seen the free community. The free community has great energy. The premium community energy inside of there is beautiful, right, guys? And we also have an algorithm which we provide to you guys. If you're a premium member, it's called the Liquidity Hunter algorithm. It allows you to identify areas of liquidity on the charts. So you can see areas where the banks are placing their orders. You can see what's going to move the market. And then you use this to build your own strategy to place trades off of. And we also build a trading journal for you guys. We give you guys a custom trading journal. And we have so much more stuff coming. We're going to be releasing a full university inside of there where we literally give you guys hours and hours of lessons, interactive lessons, worksheets, exercises, everything. We're going to focus on the mind and we're going to focus on the charts, right? And we also have a mentorship program available. If you want me to literally text you and call you and have a one-on-one thing, we have a mentorship available with myself. It includes mentorship with me and by my partner, Profit Insider, right? So that's the next steps to take, guys. You can join premium if you would like. If you want to just stay in the free community and keep understanding how to do that and keep just kind of vibing with the people, interacting with the people in the free community, that's all good too, guys. We have a free option and we have the premium, right? So at the end of the day, the choice is up to you. This is lesson 4 of the free course, and I will see you guys very soon.